Good day, I trust you well. This is the Amazon Challenge Part 2. This is the reflection plan, training your financial mind like a muscle. Now that you know the challenge, buying Amazon stock every time you want to shop on Amazon, let's talk about how to actually grow through this. Because the challenge isn't just about investing, it's about awareness. It's about catching yourself in the moment between wanting and buying, that tiny gap where real change happens. So, week one is the awareness week. Notice your urges. That is the goal. For 7 days, you don't even have to buy anything. Just observe every time you feel the urge to shop. Note the trigger. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now before I wanted to buy something? Was I bored? Was I lonely? Was I stressed? Did I just scroll through social media and see someone showing off something new and I wanted it? Because that's where greed and ego quietly sneaks in. They whisper, you deserve this. You're behind. Everyone else has it. Fear of missing out. But now, instead of reacting, you record it. Keep a small note in your phone titled The Amazon Journal. Every entry is the date, the time, what triggered you, what you almost bought, and how it felt like to resist it. By the end of week one, you'll start to see patterns, and that's where your control begins. Week number two is the replacement week. The goal is to replace the purchase with ownership. Now, every time that urge hits, instead of opening Amazon, open your brokerage app, search Amazon, and buy whatever you would have spent. If you were going to use 200 Rand, take that 200 Rand and put it on your stocks. If you're going to use $10, take that $10 and put it on your stocks. Whatever amount you were going to use, put it on the stocks instead. You're not depriving yourself, you're actually redirecting your energy. When you buy stock instead of stuff, you teach your brain a new reward system. You're saying, I still get my dopamine hit, but now it's from building wealth, not burning cash. By the end of this week, you'll have a small portfolio and a growing sense of power. Week three, this is the reflection week. The goal here is to check your emotions and your progress. Look at your spending journal again. How many times did you want to buy something? How many times did you invest instead? How did you feel after each decision? Ask yourself, did I miss what I didn't buy? Or did I feel proud that I didn't need it? This week isn't about judgment, it's about clarity, because clarity is the foundation of control. Week four is the identity week. The goal here is to reinforce the mindset shift. We're reinforcing that shift of mindset. By now, you've proven something powerful. You can delay gratification. You can control your impulses. You can choose ownership over ego. Now it's time to anchor that identity. Start saying this out loud. I'm an investor first, a consumer second. I'm an investor first, a consumer second. That small affirmation rewires your language and your brain follows your language. Next time you want to shop, you'll feel a pause, a new internal voice asking, do I want this item or do I want to own the company that sells it? That's when you know the system is working. Now, when you do this for a month, you'll notice something wild. Your relationship with money changes, but so does your relationship with yourself. You stop chasing quick validation and start seeking long term value. You start replacing instant gratification with delayed gratification. You become the type of person who sees opportunities and not temptations. Deliver me from my temptations. And the optional one is the monthly reflection. How much did you invest instead of spending this month? What was your hardest temptation moment? What did you learn about yourself? So, the real victory isn't the number of shares you own. Don't think about the number of shares that you own as the control you gain over your impulses. Because every time you master the urge to consume, you reclaim a piece of your power. And that's what this challenge is really about: freedom from financial slavery disguised as lifestyle. Because you want to be rich, right? Correct? But look at your spending habits. So, this challenge really allows you to control how you spend. Don't always be a giver to other companies making everyone else rich. Make yourself rich. Buy assets. I'm not saying use all your net worth or use all your money to buy assets, but start where you are. You are already consuming. Redirect that money to adding to yourself. So that's basically it for part 2. I will see you on part 3. Tango.